Sorry, everybody, if you can just go ahead and post and reshare, The feed cuts out after 4 hours of being out here. I was not aware of what time it was. It's after midnight. Didn't know that. I thought it was like 10 o'clock maybe. The feed cuts out after 4 hours. I figured I was coming close on that one. So if you guys want to post and share, once we get back up a little bit here, I'll be going back around. Niggas is stupid, boy. Excuse my Swahili. The fuck? Just get away from me. All right, yeah. Everybody, please post and share. Basically, I'm gonna take a walk around the whole building. As you can see inside right now, that is actual flame still coming from what looks to be the kitchen. You can actually see the other side of the building, and the entire roof has caved in. So I'm gonna start getting closer here once a lot more people get in. Thank you everybody for rejoining. Who said that? Hat to invest into our community. Actually, man, you know, Wendy's, what everybody in Atlanta has been concentrating on are the places that have actually been giving to the Trump administration and campaign. So as far as a really blue city, you know, nobody cares about losing Wendy's as far as an investment of anything, and Wendy's doesn't invest into the communities like that here whatsoever. Atlanta-based places invest into Atlanta-based businesses and Atlanta-based communities and Atlanta-based civilians and business owners and students. So that's what this is. You're just looking at a shell of a building that that the people that were working here, the people that had anything to do with, that are going to be just fine because they're in the community that we have. The frosting machine, I think, is probably actually still up. Let's get to that drive-through. Damn, the frost machine, they said it's gone. I think everybody tried to get that frost machine working. But this is a little, on my first stream, guys, I was stuck inside of a Starbucks trying to get a charge, and it was just as busted as this, but it wasn't so much stuff, and it wasn't on fire. If I can get a little closer in here, that roof is completely, this is all rooftop. As you can see, we're looking at the sky from in the building, looking at everything that's going on in here and around here. Them chicken nuggets, I'm not a chicken nugget person because I'm completely scared about what's inside of them. However, Wendy's did have a really good price on them, and they were at least had more texture than the ones at McDonald's. So nah, I can't hate on Wendy's and the actual food and all that stuff. That's just like, for me, Chick-fil-A. Like I completely support my gay people and LGBTQ and all that stuff. So when it comes to, you know, never suggesting Chick-fil-A, it's all there. But like when I'm around and it's around, oh, lemonade, spicy deluxe, please, lettuce, bacon, throw it on there. All right, so this is the entire sign that fell from the roof. You guys cannot see, so let me just not even do that. But as you can see, there's a whole billboard you can see through this fire. And that fire is a pretty good fire. If that looks like gas, somebody let me know. But I'm gonna walk around this way here. Don't forget, guys, if people are saying ignorant stuff, there's a difference between ignorance and racist rhetoric. So the young man saying burn down things doesn't make any sense. That's a completely good thing to say during a conversation, and we can talk about it. But if you say it's a good thing to burn down your own communities and stuff, I really wish people would stop getting fast food joints and franchises mixed up with that what actually is community, especially in Atlanta. Like, that's just not community. You'll find better community at techno house shows, at the Masquerade, down at Joystick, down on Edgewood, down on the east side. You know what I mean? You'll find way more community down there than you will at this Wendy's here. So I just say, guys, like, nobody's gonna miss this Wendy's, not even the people that it was, because they got that good insurance. They can get a whole new Wendy's here, whole new machines, whole new things, and bring back their old people if they want their jobs, because anybody that was working here and we found out who they are, Atlanta's gonna reach out to help them. Yeah, we burned down your job, but we're here to help. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, it's just a building. Don't worry about it. Thank you for screenshotting racism. I'm all for it. I'm not a fan of racism whatsoever. The 400 years of slavery kind of did that to me, so it is what it is. You guys can see that this is the broiler. Back when I worked at Burger King, the broiler used to be in the in the middle of the kitchen. So now they got a whole machine that's on the back of it. Oh, actually, this is Wendy's. I'm sorry. So I didn't know they actually put their grill in the back here. Excuse me.
Take one right here. Take one right here.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have mixed emotions about photo ops at protests. I really do. Like, I barely plug myself into my own protest, and like when you see just people, you know, doing this shit.
They can suck it. Well, people didn't know that people were working there. People didn't know people were there. No. There were other videos. We saw it in the first place, but then my phone died. Then my mom started sending pictures like, this is the person saying that this started the fire, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, real smoky. Oh man, there was a bottle of water over here. I didn't think I'd be able to make it back over here because of the riot gear was out in my way. Thank you, everybody. Brandon Welch, what is your point? Because that is exactly what happened. And it was 2 white officers to 1 black guy, and it was a totally unnecessary moment where he shouldn't have been killed. So are you saying that that didn't have anything to do with racism or race, or are you just commenting to say what actually happened? Because I agree, but it seems like you were saying it in a condescending way. Just let me know. Also, with the thing about it being black owned, I can definitely tell you, since all the protest guys, when you're protesting and you're burning shit up and just throwing shit and being out of anger, nobody asks shit about who's owning what, you know? So black owned or not, I can tell you right now, nobody honestly gives a fuck. Honestly. Fire department is no longer here. It's basically like the first night of protest where they got it down to a control, and they left it as is. I think I found the water. Oh shit, I found the water. All right, found water, guys. I'm gonna drink this real quick. Swallowing sand for an hour. As you can see, protesters got pushed a little far back there. We're gonna head back up that way in a second. I'll show you the side of the building right now. As you can see, it's as smutty as smut can be. Thank you, thank you, everybody. No, I didn't drink because I ran into the conversation the officers were having with the people who were asking him questions, and he was actually out there giving them his insight, and everybody was actually listening. So I stopped by him, and then I went into the store. There was like 5 people in line. I'm just like, I'll miss way too much standing in here, and why would I have 10,000 people watching me buy some damn Gatorade? So I just got out of there. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, Nathan. Thank you. It's the Red King 86. Oh, it's Red King 86. You got 96, VC. I lost 10,000 because the 4-hour feed came up. Whew, we're gonna march back up here in a second, guys. I'm just trying to refresh here. Who said this? Where she went? Lauren. First of all, Lauren, thank you. I guess when you put it like that, yeah, some shit has happened. I mean, that first night getting tear gas, losing my canister, losing my bike got stolen. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple weeks here. But I just wouldn't want to be anywhere. There's nothing about me that would want to be sitting down right now. And I appreciate everybody who isn't out here or is not in Atlanta or not trying to come out here and put themselves in danger. Thank you for at least watching my stream, watching my cast here. I'm gonna head up in a second to see how the street is. Like I said, I got one bottle down. I got one more to go, and I'm just gonna hydrate here. At this time, what's burning seems like it's just a little gas fire they're just gonna let go out, because it's got like this rapid stream of just fire coming out of it. So you can tell that it's ignited from something that they felt safe enough to leave it there. So I don't think it's anything crazy.
This shit right back up.
Thank you, Annie. Yeah, guys, like I said, I just had this whole thing about people donating money. That's pretty new to me. There's nothing I would really ask for because I got this far on my own. And, you know, I just... That's one of those lives you live, you know, like everything you want and everything you get is got to be on your own. So I'm just not used to asking for funds from anybody for anything. And I do appreciate everybody, and I just want everybody to know where those funds are going to go exactly, because I got my own money to do my own thing. But yes, the help that you guys provide, I can get more equipment. I can get my fucking glasses back. Every time I think about it, I want to choke this camera. But yeah, I get my glasses back. You know, everything that you guys send my way, I'm gonna make sure it comes through anytime. And then I always like it because I like the Cash App thing, because you know I got you guys' name and everything else like that, and I can personally thank you, send you hearts. And once I start donating money to certain causes in certain places locally, because I want to be really picky about them. There's millions of dollars going into Black Lives Matters, but who's the local people around here that need help as much as I do? And I feel like we can all help them out. I can feel like we can get merchandise, stickers, tickets, pins, all kind of stuff that goes towards people who contribute to my cause and everybody else's. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody deserve to get motherfucking killed, man. For some bullshit, man. There ain't no police officer catch no judge, jury, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get over there. The thing about indie media and the bigger media companies is that they always show to the party late. So I'll let them have I'll let them have their shine right now. But you know, they always want to show up once stuff is on fire and once shit is going down, instead of being out here when conversations are being had or when people are on the front line and they got things to say to these officers. Like, they never want to come down there. They haven't been around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There was no press around when I went to the Mother's Cry protest on MLK. There was nobody around today for the protest jam. Tomorrow, when I go to the yoga protest in Piedmont Park on Monroe and 10th, hosted by DeAndre Cash, there won't be any media there either. So, you know, I thank you for pointing that out. But at the end of the day, I'll let them have their shine, because they won't be out here tomorrow if there's nothing on fire. I promise you guys. So, thank you for pointing that out. It is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that you were at my house. It is in that silver box by the window. It's on the white table. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was almost gonna be 1 o'clock soon. I didn't realize I'd been out here this long. I'm so sorry. I had some people waiting at my house, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just now realizing that. But I'm definitely gonna head back up here in a second. Thank you everybody for ignoring the racist comments and those people. I feel like that is the best effective, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I am a professional troll. I promise you. You think there's no such thing? It's nothing better for me to get under people's skin for saying stupid, ignorant shit. And like, I will pull it out of you. I will pull that N-word so far out of you. You're gonna make your fucking shit public, and I'm gonna share the shit. I am a professional troll. So, you know, like, the main thing, the thing that gives me energy is the more you comment, the more you say stuff back to me, I win, you know. So that's the only thing is with racist trolls, you can't sit here and comment on everything. We're all angry, we're all pissed off, we all got something to say, we all want to stand up against racism and all that shit. But when it comes to these comments and the thing, these are people that would never ever say this shit to your face, ever. And if they did, you got every right to do whatever you want. I'm not inciting violence, and I don't even say cuss them out, but I can say them publicly saying it to your face is just a whole nother story from them typing it behind a desk. So they really shouldn't be bothering you guys. Just ignore the comment, screenshot it or whatever. Let's, what they call the culture? Expose culture. Yeah, fuck them. And I see a couple of people are saying freedom of speech. I'm not sure what you guys are referring to, but I agree as well. That's why I said if they do have racist rhetoric or racist comments, just don't say anything back. I'm welcoming everybody. We're gonna get up here. I think there's oh shit, these are bottles. Oh my god, I'm about to pack like 5 bottles of water real quick. Hold on. Found them, and then that uses ammo. There's not a lot of people left out here. I mean, not compared to earlier. So hopefully, hopefully I'll take my ass home. Now, if anybody is available for extraction, my bike is still down there at Centennial. You guys just let me know. I'll just stay out here for now. I had somebody out here with me, but I haven't seen him in maybe 2 hours. But I don't know what time has been doing to me, because I did not know that it was so damn late. I'm so sorry for the person and people waiting for me at my house. I just really forgot. My best friend's housewarming party was tonight, and I just completely forgot, guys. I'm so sorry. You know how important this stuff is to me. I'm definitely gonna make it up to everybody. For that person, just stay there. I will be there if you want to come get me, if you can come get me. But I am I am out here still. I'm gonna go in closer now that I got that water. That's what I'm saying. I don't really have a way home but to get an Uber, and it's hard trying to get an Uber in a protest zone. I have only done it once, and that was actually today, and I still had to walk about 2 blocks. I had to get dropped off up the highway to even get here, so I had to walk under a bridge and go all the way down the street just to get to this part. They really made you work for this protest today.
You finna tag yourself on the line, yeah! Yes, sir! Go, it's up on the line, yes, sir! I bet he takes his wife now. Hey, yeah, he touched my line like hell.
It ain't me.
Yes, sir! Hey, man. Answer, I told his dog was up on the line. Man, these hoes said, I won't answer. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, watch out for elders and domestic violence just for control.
Now, I'm the nigga from the line. Hey, man, let me set up, man. For the fine line, man. If you drop this shit down, you take it IG. Hey, you can't take it IG. He ain't drop it IG yet, Let's go, drop it IG. So stop playing, man. Be upside these hoes after that bitch.
You confusing that, bro. Come on, man.
Anybody been out here
Nigga, turn around, bro.
shit?
Man, you half-breed anyway. You half-breed anyway.
That's the racism I deal with, you right?
Yeah, you half-breed anyway, nigga, fuck.
I ain't got no
Yeah, you half-breed anyway. Half-breed ass. Fuck you, you ain't seen you black nigga, fuck you. Fuck you.
I care about y'all, ain't about them.
Man, fuck
I
you.
care about y'all.
I don't care about that.
Y'all not hearing that shit.
You can read why they shit like that now, bro. Come on, man. We ain't that walk that thing on top. What's up? Come on, man. That's what your ass is.
You want them folk who vote done got raped and shit on them folk. That's how he came about. Come on, man.
That's a good question, but it's not.
God is.
You want to see your man?
I love you, my brother. I love you, my brother. I love you, my brother. I love you, my brother.
I see somebody said something about, I just want to address it so that way you don't have too many concerns. It says, please try not to film faces, film cops, not protesters. So it is your absolutely American right to protest. Being out here does not mean anything to anybody. So whether your face should be covered with a mask, first of all. Second of all, if it's not, being out here in public, that means that you are A-OK with being on the news, with being on people's cell phones, with being on the officers' body cameras, with being on drones that are flying above us. You're just okay with it if you're out here in the public space. So it's not a real threat for us. I thank you for mentioning that, and I appreciate your concern. But I've had that a few streams where people were concerned about that, and I'm just letting you guys know it's absolutely American right for everybody to be out here. So pictures or whatever, unless you're a racist or work for a racist, you have nothing to worry about. I'm keeping all your extracts in consideration. I'm gonna be out here. I don't know. Gosh, you know. Thank you, EJ. That's a good question, Aaron. Michael Cheek. Michael Cheek, I actually want you to clarify what you mean by that. Michael Cheek says, let's see. Michael Cheek says, is what everyone recording this trying to make money from it says, LOL. I'm really not sure what you're insinuating, but I really need you to understand nobody sponsors or supports me. I support myself completely. And there are people that actually care about the cause enough to help me out in ways that keep this going. So, you know, whatever you say, sir. But I would definitely like for you to at least clear that up for me, so we can either screenshot you or, you know, agree with you. Thank you, Lizzie. You should hate all people who are racist, not just whites. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Juliana. I hope I said that right. Thank you, Shauna. Richard Williams, please let me know how a screenshot is promoting more violence. You're not going to get away with that one, buddy. Richard Williams, please reply to me. Why would screenshotting somebody's information be promoting more violence? That is just a false narrative in itself, and I really want to hear this shit. Miko, I don't even know what to say to that, bro. Like, is this not life? Does it matter what the fuck else I got going on? Is this not life? This is where I'm at. What the fuck are you doing? Moving on. I can't believe he pissed me off. Jamie, this is a S9. It films better when it's not on the Facebook stream. But yeah, you're right. I like it a lot. Gaijin Ronin, you don't have to. You're one of the people that I want everybody else to ignore. Sure. Ask for donations while streaming. In other words, you want money. Gaijin Ronin, I want money from you now. Can you send me $10? Can you send me $10, Gaijin Ronin? Angel, we can record and make money from whatever we want. This is America, right? I agree. The word is one cop got fired, the other one's on administrative leave. You already know which one got fired. Now we're just going to see about criminal charges. The one that didn't get fired and administrative leave, I mean, he didn't shoot anybody and he was trying to do his job by securing the guy. The one that did shoot him, however, that should definitely be criminal charges. But the one that didn't really didn't do too much. I mean, he was so fast. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Mateus. Right, and it's just funny because I would actually ask for. I just want the guy who said everybody who's being funny about people donating money. Just if you guys want to donate as well, or do you not donate and you just talk shit about people that do? Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Juliana. Mateus, yeah, that's pretty much my point. Because like I said, during the week, you guys are not going to catch CNN, NBC, anywhere near the peaceful protest. As you see, they all came out the woodworks for shit that's on fire and people getting arrested and tear gassed. That's what they like to see. But like I said, the mother's cry was one of the most powerful ones to me, and that was probably like 15 or 20 women just going up and down the block on MLK. They weren't shouting or chanting. It was just mothers and daughters, coming out because their whole point was when George Floyd called out for his mother. So they decided that was definitely their calling to come out, and it was all kind of races and backgrounds that were involved in that. Well, who said that? Who said that? They won't let me go back up and roll. Oh my God, who said that? Y'all wild, man. Y'all real wild. Keith, of course they were. CNN was somewhere to be found when the shit went down. I'm not sure what time they got here because the incident happened at 3 in the morning. And my whole point is, even being at Centennial Park, where we're right in the middle, where we're right in front of the CNN building, you won't catch them out there. Like I got the whole block party on film that happened when a dance contest. We met this guy named White Chocolate. They named him and everything during this protest. They weren't around when the white guy had his American flag. He was pro-black, and yet they snatched the flag from him and burned it in his face. It was just so many things that happened that the news just does not capture. So, them being first, them being here now, they're only going to come when it suits them. Like I'm going to go to a yoga protest tomorrow in the park, and it's going to be one peaceful thing, but you won't see any major news networks around it whatsoever. I'm also going to the NAACP march Monday at 9:30 at the Federal Building. They're marching to the Capitol. You will see a lot of news crew there, but not for a lot of reasons, you know. Ronnie, all lives definitely matter. We all know that, so nobody's hurt by that. Nobody's pissed off about that. Just okay, cool. Thank you for that. That doesn't mean anything to anybody anymore. All lives matter out here. We get your ass whooped, but all lives matter in the chat. It's no difference. It makes no difference. It is the Red King 86. Thank you so much.
My man right here. Swing on him right now.
I'm gonna grab him. Thank you, Frank. The police are blocking the entrance, yes.
Or if you decide not to commit a war crime on a Saturday.
Probably at least still 100 to 200 more people still out here. Actually, Gary, I do, man. I don't know how close you can get, but you tell me which direction to head to, and I can probably get near it. Let me see where the street signs are at. Oh, somebody got the sage burning. First time I didn't walk through a cloud of weed. I don't know. Like, they got this street all blocked off too. They got the entire highway blocked off, so you're not getting through that way. I might be having to go walk up this street right here underneath that bridge. Right now there's a large gathering in front of the Wendy's, but I think that's just people checking it out still. If you're just tuning in, I will go back to the Wendy's real quick to give you guys a look at the aftermath while I get my composure together. Oh, there's the wheat. There it is. Sage can't stop you now. As you see, these are the two military vehicles that are still sitting right there. At this point, all the things that you're seeing are strictly about the safety of everyone that's already out here. So yes, you do have a small group out here. They're actually starting to chant a little bit. Yeah, I got some people at my house I should be going to. But having said that, guys, please, if you have not followed me yet, I am Bad in Media. I am Bad in Red Media. I'm sorry, Bad in Red Media. I am he is I. And I do have a team of people helping me out, so thank you for my whole team. Thank you everybody for your contributions. I really do appreciate it. Like, it's something I'm not used to, so I can only just thank you guys 10 million times. And you know, I hope I get to see you guys or meet you guys or get you guys out here to these protests. So people that burn down Wendy's have cut off them money for those to put food on there. Steve Grout, give me 1 second, brother. Steve Grout, one thing that I mentioned earlier was that is just a building, brother. And if you're not familiar with Atlanta and how they do in community here, it really doesn't matter who owned it, who worked there, and who owned like anything about that, because those people will be taken care of one way or another. So it is just a building, it's just a shell. Thank you for your consideration for those people, but they've been living life. They've been living life before you and before anybody who's questioned about that burning building, and they're gonna live life after this burning building. Come on, brother.
I want to get a shout out for my business. I am a car salesman and I work for a black-owned dealership.
Oh, excellent, man. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
If you need to come and get a car, buy black, buy from me.
Okay.
I am Orvon Wells. I'm new to the area. I am at Superior Chevrolet, and I'm a corporate trainer.
Where's Superior Chevrolet?
It's on 4770 Covington Highway. My personal cell phone number is 816-223-8362. Again, 816-223-8362. You need a car, bad credit, whatever. We ain't no buy here, pay here. Come see me.
Nice.
I got you. I work deals with the impossible. I got
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
What's your name?
I'm Stormy Henderson.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Mr.
friend.
Henderson.
Thank you. Absolutely, guys. Like I told you, I don't mind people getting plugged in at all on my streams. I don't mind people advertising themselves or promoting. Everybody's out here trying to get it, guys, especially after COVID. I'm not one of those people that are gonna say like if you weren't out here trying to get a new hustle going that you weren't doing shit. Fuck that. Like if I had 3 months so I didn't want to do a goddamn thing, I would have taken that 3 months to do nothing. But I've been trying to work on this project for a very long time, and I finally just had the time to. And I have a lot of friends and associates and people around me who are also trying to get on their own hustles. I actually am a part of a support group, an accountability group, where if we slack off on doing our goals for the week, we hold each other accountable, and we make sure that it's not a a racist pretending to be black. We got those out here. Thank you, guys. Thank you for putting that DM to the guy who's talking shit about donations. Like, we'll put your money where your mouth is, or shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be nice to all my viewers, no matter how racist and ignorant and just trolly they can be. You know, you just made my account go up, and there's a lot more people that are probably watching it because your ass is on my account as well. So I just appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all my people out here. Like I said, I was going to go to Wendy's one more time, just in case people have missed it, as far as how bad it looks. And it looks really bad. The entire roof is gone, and there's still some shit on fire. What time is it? It's a good time to about call it quits. Damn it, I got people waiting on me, y'all. I can't believe. Oh. This was actually going to be a short day for me because I was so upset earlier about people not being as mad as me about this happening last night. And it's really good to see that those people that I was looking for and so pissed off about, they were already out here, already ready. And because it was mentioned about there being a protest at 8 o'clock, and I'm just like, oh, everybody had a chance to finally get their asses up to go protest. Thank you, everybody, so fucking much. But everybody was out here, man. They made me very, very, very happy to see the community out here. I'm not too happy about a burnt piece of property, but it's just a building. It's just a building, guys. This doesn't. Wendy's doesn't stand for shit. Even if you know that they donate money to the Trump campaign, they don't even stand for that. They stand for 2 for $5 and a Frosty and a small pack of fries, guys. They don't represent the people that worked here. They don't represent the people that own it. Any of that shit. So it's just a building, but as you can see, you can definitely see the rooftop. You can definitely see inside of all of this. There are table, chairs. Well, that's just black. You can't see shit. But this is the inside right here. It's been on fire for a while. I'm thinking that's a gas line, but it's just something where the fire department was okay enough for them to leave it like that. And you see everybody's kind of like getting their look about what's happening here, because this was a pretty historical night as well. As far as what was going on, I'm mad I had to get off the highway to come over here, honestly, but I still feel like it was worth it, because at the end of the day, I did not get arrested on the bridge, and I'm still okay over here.
Hey man, I was on your stream the whole damn time.
Were you, man?
What's your name again?
Stormy.
What was your...
Bad and Red Media?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, get out of here, brother. Thank you. What's your name?
Vito.
Vito.
Yeah,
what made
man.
you just came out here?
I live blocks
right up here.
I live right
so you
up
came down and see it, man. That's amazing.
Once I saw your footage and when you and the guy.
Yeah.
Did you go check on your bike?
I haven't yet. I've got somebody come and try to pick me up, and then we're gonna go check on my bike at Centennial, and yeah, we'll get back to it tomorrow.
Okay.
But that's absolutely, man. I'm so proud of you coming out here.
Does that not sound like gas?
So the sound is a CO2 tank.
Okay, so,
That's okay. What I'm worried about is that there's a continuous fire coming out of this.
Right.
But I will say the fire department doesn't really leave things like that. They just let it burn out.
Yeah.
So I think it should be okay because we heard giant hisses and seen giant flames go engulfing earlier. So I think whatever that was definitely got blown out. What was your name again? Vito, man. Vito out here, y'all. Vito was from the feed and came out here. Super proud. This was the location. Brother, you're not familiar with the actual spot.
From what I understand, it started over here. From just of the video, the video looking.
The video?
It started somewhere over here, and then he took off. I mean, it looked like it started over here.
Over here.
Right here, like right over here, because the car was parked right over here.
Right.
And then he took off running this way.
This way.
And then he was shot right down there. Like the whole fighting had to happen right here, because this looks like where it was.
The whole fight did have to happen, like very, very much so, because this is like the only space that's like.
Damn, they set the garbage can.
They just set that garbage can on fire. That that just happened. Yeah, that just happened. We really kind of don't need another fire because, you know, other places have been on fire, but they haven't been near gas stations. So that's a new dumpster fire. Showing your age, bro. Shut up. I don't even know who you're talking to. That's mean. Oh man, but yeah, we're looking at the parking lot where what was his name again? Gerard? I'm almost messing it up. So many names to remember at this moment, and it's frustrating to keep forgetting his because I'm probably more angry about him than George Floyd, and I'm really pissed off about George Floyd. They came back and they got it done, man. But the as you can see, the entire roof is gone and still on fire. So this is gonna pretty much burn all night. But they're gonna be right back over here because that tree's gonna catch fire. They just started this one, and I'm just gonna back up, man. If anybody hears from Gary, Rayshard Brooks, thank you, Rayshard Brooks. I just hate I keep forgetting it like every time. His name is just gonna be. I'm just so sorry for that man, you know. Shot in the goddamn back. And he got to put hands on cops. That man could have just had a nice little week in jail, man. Had his trial date. Everybody go the fuck home. But he got shot in the goddamn back running away. So that just shows you that shit. At a time like this, man, you can't even get into your mind of not just letting him go. Like, just don't even run after him. How hard is it to catch a motherfucker that you got his whole car information and shit like that? Like, just, ugh. Garrett Rolfe, Rayshard Brooks. Where's the beef? Wendy's donates $500,000 to social justice groups. Yeah. While still donating to the Trump campaign. And it doesn't make you racist automatically if you're voting Trump. It just kind of puts you in a very complicit place. Very complicit place. If it's something that has to be explained to you, then that's just a whole nother monster in general. I'm hearing go on the highway. Rayshard Brooks. It's another fire where? Everybody be nice, even to the people that are coming off as racist. Be nice. Let's not say anything. Let's just screen capture and check that profile out. You know, there's no need to be ugly to people at this moment. Not at this moment. Again, guys, I don't really knock people for coming out, but the one thing I do hate is the photo ops. It's kind of like either be in the moment, take a picture of what happened, and move on. But when you come out here and you posting pics for the Instagram because you felt like you at least came out to a protest, that's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't knock anybody's hustle. If that's what their hustle is, doing Instagram, that's cool. But kind of keep that separate from the purpose of being out here. Like you're over here taking pictures because you're in front of something. You gotta go.
I told y'all, look.
We fucking tired of this shit. You recording? Cause I got this South got something to fucking say.
I'm ready to blim 12.
Listen, this shit been going on too long. You'll think 19 fucking days of protesting and APD done pulled this dumbass shit right here. They deserve whatever the fuck they get. Cause first of all, they trained to do certain shit. They trained tactics, special shit. Y'all motherfuckers was trained for this and y'all still fucking killed the man. Y'all killed him. Fuck, I feel her, but that's fucked up what they doing. And you wonder why they lose so much money having to pay off fucking families because of these fucking senseless ass killings. If I'm asleep at the motherfucking Wendy, somebody need to wake me the fuck up. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. And then they really shot him because they got beat the fuck up. That's why the fuck they shot him, because they got beat the fuck up and the nigga took they fucking taser. We sick of this shit. Post this shit on everything, because this shit right here fucking history. It ain't nowhere in the fuck we on day 20 of fucking protesting and they pull this shit. So you goddamn right. Them crackers love Wendy's. We burning that bitch down.
That's how y'all be doing that?
Them motherfuckers love.
So get what? You walk up on me, I'm gonna fire your ass up.
Dear people of God, that you did see me a while ago. I'm the car salesman. I am a car salesman. Do not call me unless you want to got some business to do. I ain't got no questions to answer and no nothing to ask about this black. That's period. Don't ask me nothing else. Thank you. Peace.
Calling me, ask me, when is your next play?